Hi guys, and welcome back to some Dragon Age 2. I am surprisingly really enjoying this game so far. I read a lot about it that made me think, oh, I'm going to hate this game, but I don't know, I'm quite enjoying it. So we'll take a little look around, see who we can talk to, if we can talk to anyone. Can we talk to you? I want to talk to you. We can't talk to you. We can talk to Carver. We can talk to Aveline. Mother. Okay, well, we'll talk to Carver first. Oh wait, no,
So this is where Mother's from. Charming place.
It is. Hi, Mother.
We need to find your uncle. With any luck, he's received my letter.
Here's hoping. What about you?
Wesley would have been horrified to see this.
I'm sure he would have been. What's these? What's this? What is everything? Who are all these people? Are you okay there? So we've got a couple of beggars. No, we've got one beggar there. There's probably more around that side. A lot of people standing around. Can we just march up to them? Try and sneak in?
Get back to the crowd, you lot. Trying to bully your way through won't get you into Kirkwall any faster.
But you do intend to let us in.
We have enough poor of our own in the free marches. We don't need you refugees piling up here like a middens heap.
Investigate. What is this place?
I heard someone call this fortress the Gallows. Is it a prison?
Used to be. Back in the Imperial days. They kept slaves here until the rebellion. Now the Templars run it and use it to lock up their mages. Guess not much has changed.
They lock up the mages?
Are mages imprisoned here?
Well, no more than anywhere else. It's a circle of magi now. Magic is to serve man, not rule him. And mages are better locked up where they don't want him.
What will happen to us?
Why aren't we being allowed into the city?
If it were up to me, I'd bar the gates and let you find somewhere else to beg. But it's not. Some of you lot might have legitimate business in the city. So Knight Commander Meredith wants us to sort you all out. Most of you are getting right back on your ships, though.
Knight Commander Meredith.
That's a Templar title. Why would a city guardsman answer to the Templars?
We don't answer to her, but she's the power in Kirkwall. Don't know what would happen if the Viscount went against something she wanted. But he's sure never taken that chance.
Okay, so tell me who to talk to.
There must be someone in charge I can speak with.
Yes, always the same story. You want in, talk to Captain Ewald. I'm just here to keep you refuse from climbing the walls.
Okay, we'll speak to them. All these people. Get people over there as well. Don't think I can speak to them, can I? No. Okay. Who are you? Can we speak to you? Nope. I'm sure in the Dragon Age Origins we could speak to like random people, or they would just say random information. It wasn't exactly a conversation. You can't really seem to do that here. What about you? No? Oops. Pressed the wrong button. Okay, so it's safe to assume I can't really speak to random people. Okay. Telling me what to do.
Tell me, how did your family escape Lothering? Almost everyone who hadn't fled.
My older sister. If she wasn't with us, I don't think we'd be here.
But you seem quite skilled as well.
I'm not my sister.
Sorry, I'm just like exploring all the places. I can certainly try, but there's no guarantees. Okay, so I can speak to these people, I think. No? It's just letting me know who they are. Fair enough.
We're here. Let us through, you flaming blighter. We're not staying in this pit.
Then get back on your ship and leave. Kirkwall has no more room for refugees.
The ship's already gone. We've paid good coin to get here. You and half of Ferelden. There's nothing I can do. The city is full.
It's a big city.
Surely there's a bit of extra room for the pretty people.
I find keeping my neck away from Knight Commander Meredith Blade far more attractive than any of you. We've been letting you Fereldans in for months. You're too late. There's no more room.
But we've got family here.
I've heard claims like that 1,000 times already, trust me. We'll find some ships to take you all back to Ferelden, eventually. Until then, you stay here.
How much to get in?
There must be something we can work out.
No foreigner can enter unless they can prove they have coin to bring into the city.
You mean a bribe?
Technically, the Viscount's ordered that no one enters. You want to be a special case, you have to be special.
Outrageous. It took all our coin just to get here.
You want eyes looking the other way? That takes convincing. And the price goes up each day this continues.
Who decided this?
Surely there's someone higher up that we could persuade.
The city's been closed by order of the Viscount and Knight Commander Meredith, whose fortress you're standing in. But as far as you're concerned, I'm in charge.
If you find our uncle, Gamlen Amell, you might just have a few less refugees bothering you.
Gamlen? I know that name.
He's a nobleman here in the city. Our family has an estate.
A nobleman? The only Gamlen I know is a weasel who couldn't rub two coppers together. He comes back, I'll bring you to him. But I don't have time to...
What? You gonna let them through?
I didn't say anything about...
We've been here for 4 days. They just got here.
That's it. We're carving our way out of here.
Uh-oh.
Men,
Fight. Who am I fighting? Okay, we're fighting you. I don't know. We're fighting you guys. Okay. I was ready to fight anyone that needed to be fought there. Oops. Why do I keep pressing the wrong button? Story of my life. Is there anything that I can loot from them? Probably not. Oh, there's someone there. Oh, is there anything lootable here? Oh, just blood. Ugh. Oh yeah, I should probably fight these guys, but they can handle themselves, can't yous?
Unbelievable.
Captain, are you all right?
I am, no thanks to you. Where is everyone? Go find them. I want this kept under control. You have my thanks. Look, I can't get you into the city. It's not my decision. But I'll find your uncle and bring him here.
But I want to get in.
It's been 3 days. This waiting has to end.
I'm sure it won't be much longer. Gamlen must still be looking for us.
And if he's not?
Don't look now, but I think that's our man.
Leandra. Damn, girl. The years haven't been kind to you.
Gamlen!
Let me say up front, I wasn't expecting this. The Blight, your husband, dead. I'd figured you'd pretty much be Ferelden for life.
Oh, Gamlen. We came too late. My darling Bethany didn't make it, and Drastic died.
Oh, make her save me. Leandra, don't drop this on me here. I don't even know if I can help you get in.
Then I'll get us in.
There are other ways to get into a city.
Sure. That worked real well for those soldiers we fought.
But we beat them,
Agree.
so we're
There's
better.
a reason they housed us in an old prison.
I was hoping to grease some palms, but the Knight Commander's been cracking down. We're gonna need more grease.
But what about the estate? Surely Father left something when he died?
Right, about the estate. It's, gone. to settle a debt. I've been meaning to write you.
Then there's no hope.
Not quite. I know some people who might help. If you're not too delicate about the company you keep.
So there's no family fortune.
Mother said our family was wealthy. You really can't help us.
I am blighted helping. I've got 2 offers of work from people who've got the coin to open those gates.
I still can't believe you sold the estate. Gamlin, how could you?
Well, I didn't expect your blasted family to show up on my doorstep. I've got a nice place in Lowtown. You'll see, it'll all work out.
Why don't we just leave?
Do we need to stay in Kirkwall? Let's go to another city.
This was my home. I can't believe they won't let me come back.
Every city on the coast's been hip-deep in Ferelden since the Blight. You could try your luck further inland, I suppose, but it won't be easy.
We're not putting Mother through that. We came here. We're staying here.
We can't stay here.
We don't have any choice, do we? I need to get my family into Kirkwall.
I talked to my contacts, and I found some people who might be willing to pay your way into the city.
Alright.
The catch is, you and your brother will have to work off the debt. For a year.
A year?
A year?
It's the best I could do. Trust me when I say a bunch of refugees won't get a better option anywhere else.
You know what? This will not stand in my way.
We cut down dozens of Darkspawn and an ogre to get here. That has to count for something.
Unless you brought an ogre's head along on the boat, I doubt it. I managed to convince my contacts to come to the gallows to meet you personally. Mirren heads up the mercenary company, the Red Iron. They're looking for recruits. Fenrir, I guess you might call her a smuggler. Either one of them can help you. All you need to do is find them in the courtyard and convince them you're worth the trouble.
Carver?
What do you think about this, Carver?
What can I say? Better here than nowhere.
Tell me about this smuggler.
How dangerous is this smuggler's work?
Well, it won't be pretty working for her. She's a pretty small fish compared to some of the other thieves' guilds around here. But she's tough, she's fair, and she never deals in slaves or flesh.
Tell me about this mercenary.
What kind of man is this Mirren?
He's a hired sword. What do you expect him to be like?
Fair enough.
I wouldn't bring him home for dinner or anything, but he's got a decent reputation. I wouldn't have asked him if I thought he'd cross you.
Okay, I'll go talk to them.
Let's find them and see what they have to say.
Oh, Gamlin, I don't know about this.
It's a lot of coin, Leandra. Don't go expecting our name to carry the kind of weight it used to.
And what of me? I will not allow others to incur debts on my behalf.
Can't see that it makes a difference. You look like a lady who can pull her own weight.
Then you'll come with us.
I have no real option. Thank you.
Okay. So, down this way. We'll go this way first. Let's talk to you. Oh, she's quite pretty.
Are you a Fenrir?
You must be Gamlin's niece. Interesting. I don't know what he told you about us, but he certainly told us a great deal about you.
How much exactly?
Enough to pique our interest, provided you can justify your uncle's confidence.
So you're a smuggler.
I'd like to know more about what we'd be doing for you.
I can be honest. We don't compete with the Thieves Guild, but we keep our fingers in a lot of pots. That said, we're not killers or slavers. Anything short of that, however, is fair game. Do what you want, but this sounds fishy to me.
Begging and taking your pick never went hand in hand.
You're offering a lot for us.
I hear getting us into the city isn't cheap.
If you're as good as your uncle claims, we're hoping you'll be worth it. After all, it's not every day we're offered an apostate's services.
You know I'm a mage.
I didn't realize Gamlin had told you that much.
The Templars in Kirkwall like to think they have all mages properly leashed, but when has that ever been true? We can keep them from taking notice while you're with us. Wouldn't be the first time.
You know what? I'll do whatever it takes.
Tell me what you need done.
There's a merchant named Cavril, friend of the Templars, so they let him set up his little shop here in the gallows. We supplied him in return for a piece of the take, but now he won't pay up. We can't go near him without him screaming for the guard, but you can. Get our money from him and you're in.
Okay. We can do this. Definitely. Oh. We can do this and then I run into a wall. That's so typical of me. Hey, you.
I've already told you, I can't give you any more for them.
But that was everything we have. It's all we brought with us.
And I feel for you, Sarah, but it's the best I can do.
If they just let us into the city, I could get 3 times that price.
Myron?
Your business is done.
But...
Now then, what can I do for you, Sarah?
Investigate. What kind of shop is this?
I didn't think there'd be any stores here in the fortress.
There are many merchants who come here right now who can't afford the bribes to enter the city. So the Templars suggested having someone set up shop, temporarily. And I am the lucky man.
Lucky indeed.
You mean you paid your own bribes to be here?
If they allowed everyone to set up shop, this place would turn into a bazaar. Sadly, there's only so much I can do for those Fereldans. Poor sods.
I'm sure you're very broken up over it.
I meant you. Folks like yourself.
Did you cheat that woman?
She didn't seem very happy with the deal you made.
What am I supposed to do? Buy every piece of furniture these people dragged with them?
You mean people like us?
Of course. My apologies. My point is that I'm running a business, not a charitable order. I'm sorry.
I imagine the profits help with the guilt.
I believe you owe your business partners something.
Oh, I see.
Should I go tell the guards?
No.
Not just yet. I want to hear this. So, Athenril sent you to collect, did she? Too cowardly to do it herself.
If you pay up, this needn't go any further.
No! I'm not paying you thieves a single copper more.
That sounds like where we come in.
We fighting. It's a good thing I'm getting better at combat. Die! Die! Oh, there's more people. Oh! Whoa! Where did you come from? Coming up behind me like that. How dare you? Oh, there's someone there. Oh. Where are they all coming from? Is this the last one here?
Stop! Stop, enough! Here, take the key for the chest. That should be enough to pay that witch. Now I'm getting out of here. Let those guards find someone else to buy Dogland junk.
I'll take that. Take all. Now, is there anything I can loot from there? Because I don't think there is. No. People just don't carry things in their possession anymore for me to loot. It's not very nice. Also, we can level up, but I'll do that in a bit.
You could have given us something more challenging.
Will you look at that? Tell your uncle we'll make the arrangements. Welcome aboard.
Thank you. So let's go back over here. Oh, Gamlin, there you're there. Sup, Uncle?
Any luck?
Was there ever any doubt?
I'll speak to Athenril and see when the bribes can be made. Wait here.
I guess we did it. We're here to stay, at least for a while.
For a year.
We'll see what happens when this debt is repaid.
If only Bethany were here with us.
Oh, she's dead. Get over it. So's he. Come on.
Let's go. This is only the beginning.
Any luck?
It's done.
I'll speak to
Wait,
Attendant
what?
and see when the bribes can be
What
met
the hell?
right here.
Why is it
I
repeating?
guess we did it. We're here to stay, at least for a while.
For a year? This did just happen, didn't it? I didn't make that up.
If only Bethany were here with us.
And Wesley.
Okay. But they're dead. We dealt with that.
Let's go. This is only the beginning.
Yeah, if it fucking repeats again.
Thus began the champion's first year in Kirkwall. Word arrived from across the sea that the hero of Ferelden had defeated the Blight. But Lothering was destroyed. Kirkwall was the champion's home now. So she remained, paying off her debt, made a name for herself in the underworld. It was a busy year in the city. That's when the Kunari landed. A great storm had caught their ship and left hundreds of warriors stranded in the city, waiting to return home. That's also when the trouble began with the mages. The Templars had become very powerful under Knight Commander Meredith. But, most importantly, that's when I first met the champion. Thus began the champion's first year in Kirkwall. Word arrived from across the sea that the hero of Ferelden had defeated the Blight. But Lothering was destroyed. Kirkwall was the champion's home now. So she remained, paying off her debt, made a name for herself in the underworld. It was a busy year in the city. That's when the Kunari landed. A great storm had caught their ship and left hundreds of warriors stranded in the city, waiting to return home. That's also when the trouble began with the mages. The Templars had become very powerful.
Did this not just...
Knight Commander Meredith. But, most importantly, that's when I first met the champion.
Okay. Okay, I'm not making this up. This is repeating things, isn't it? I didn't want to speak over that there, because I don't like to speak over the cutscenes, but... What the hell? What is going on?
No. Andraste's tits, human. You know how many people want to hire onto this expedition?
Look, we know you're going into the deep roads. You'll need to hire the best, and we're...
No. You're too late. Already done.
The money from this trip could fix everything. You need us. We fought Darkspawn.
That we have.
Look, Precious. I don't care if you tore the horns off an ogre with your bare hands.
You make him understand. We're running from your bloody Templars.
You're right, but settle down.
My brother has a point. It's on his head, but it's still valid.
Oh, thanks for that.
So, what about it, Bertrand? We're just what you need.
You're looking for a quick way out of the slums, right? You and every other Ferelden in this dump. Find another meal ticket.
Well, back to waiting for someone to turn us in.
You can relax. After all, the Templars dogging us are mine.
Did I sound that bad? Maker, I'm turning into Gamlen. Gamlen? He's got a head for this garbage. Maybe he can talk to Bertrand. He knows some people. After last week, we need all the coin and influence we can get.
I don't know enough to say it's a bad idea, so I'll say it's risky but worth checking.
Catch more flies with honey. But Gamlen's bullshit could work too.
Well, he did get us into the city, right? What else can we do? We're losing ground, and I don't fancy waking up in the gallows.
Oh, for God's sake, is this repeating it again? Okay, it's not, is it? Oh, phew.
Hey!
What? Did he just steal from us? Did you just steal from us?
I knew a guy once who could take every coin out of your pockets just by smiling at you. But you don't have the style to work Hightown, let alone the Merchants Guild.
I'll have you know that money's mine.
You want to find yourself a new line of work.
Probably.
Off you go.
Poor lad. Hope he's okay. Thank you.
How do you do? Merrick Tethras, at your service.
Don't like your chest hair. Cover it
I
up.
apologize for Bartrand. He wouldn't know an opportunity if it hit him square in the jaw.
But you would.
I would. What my brother doesn't realize is that we need someone like you.
Is that
He would
so?
never admit it either. He's too proud. I, however, am quite practical.
You're a little too smooth.
You're going awfully far out of your way just to hire another guard.
We don't need another hireling. We need a partner. The truth is, Bartrand's been tearing his beard out trying to fund this on his own, but he can't do it. Invest in the expedition. 50 sovereigns and he can't refuse. Not with me there to vouch for you.
He'll share the profits.
Your brother doesn't seem like the sort who's willing to split profits.
My brother is many things, but he is not stupid. Far better to share the profits than be trapped in a tide with 1,000 darkspawn between you and the exit.
Fair enough.
Trust me, he'll come around.
I don't have much coin.
It sounds interesting. But if I had any gold, I wouldn't need this job.
You need to think big. There's only a brief window after a blight when the deep roads won't be crawling with darkspawn. The treasure you find down there could set you and your family up for life.
Come on. The dwarf makes some sense. No offense. Look, you started this, and it's a good idea. Certainly better than ending up in the gallows.
We work together, you and I, and before you know it, you'll have all the capital you need. What do you say?
You'd better not be lying.
If this is a trick, you'll pay for it, dwarf.
Wonderful. I'll take that as a yes. Kirkwall's crawling with work. You set aside some coin from every job and you'll have the money in no time.
Sure. Easy. But maybe Aveline's got some bounties out. She joined the city guard, right?
We should talk privately when you get the chance. In the Hanged Man, maybe. I'll be there when I'm not with you. Now, let's go see what trouble we can stir up.
Alright then.
Keep a hand on your coin, Hawk. There are more cut purses in Hightown than in the rest of the city combined.
Good to know. But I think we're going to leave that until next time. So I'll wrap up the part here, I'll level them up, and then I'll probably continue recording. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you're all having an amazing day, and I love you all. Bye!